So, the music works. That music, soothing music for your pets. It's working for my grand dog. She's sound asleep in there. And I came out to do the show. Welcome to the show. And that's really working for her, the music. Soothing music for my pets and yours. It really, really is soothing music, and I listen to it, and it calmed me down. And some of the music's really touching, and it just touched my heart to listen to it, sitting there listening to that music. It's so calming, too. So, today I want to talk about just having pets. It's so much fun. Dogs are fun. Cats are fun. My husband's allergic to cats, so we can't have them. But I had cats growing up on the farm. And I loved my cats. They were like family. And my dog now's like family. And every dog I've ever owned was like family. And I miss each one of them. And I laugh about some of the things that they would do. I'm on a swing, so I can't sit still. I'm like, can't I sit still? No. I must have like some kind of a attention deficit disorder or something. I couldn't sit still as a kid either, really. I can sit still if I'm thinking about something, but I move around when I talk. I move my arms around a lot when I dance, too. But back to pets. Did I get off the subject again? Having pets. It just made my life so much better having a dog and my cats. I think my cats just saved me from so much trouble I could have gotten into, besides what I already did get into as a child. I got caught doing things like trying to swim in the pond by myself, trying to do stuff by myself. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to talk about pets. They're just wonderful to have. How many pets do you have? Do you have a few dogs? I know one on here that listens. She likes and subscribes. Jenny, she has 2 German Shepherds. And just having the dogs, I know we gotta, like, if we're going on a cruise, you can't take your dog unless it's a service dog. So we have to put her in a kennel. And we've had her with, like, a girl up there in Missouri that worked as a vet tech, kept her for us when we went in July 2 years ago when she was just only a couple months old. And we trusted her, but she had 2 other German Shepherds, and she just had a baby, and I didn't know she was married before and had 2 other children, too. Which is fine, but it was the 4th of July weekend, and then the fans were running in her house full time because it was like 104 degrees up there in Missouri and in July, so our dog was terrified of ceiling fans for a while, but she's over that. We got her over it. So we thank God for that she's not afraid of ceiling fans anymore. And she still is like with noises, like if an ambulance goes by or some kind of siren, she runs in the house up the steps on the back porch here. There's the door she runs in. Well, she doesn't run into the door. That door with the white lattice work, it opens and she'll run up through here past the hammock and try to get in one of the doors. So, but she's a good dog. She's really a good dog. She's thinks she's only 30 pounds and she's 75 pounds. So you can imagine. She jumps on my daughter a lot and tries to get on her lap. She just loves her so much. But she's a good girl. We'd love to take her camping more, but the state parks allow German Shepherds. But these private places, like down in Florida, the Cypress, what is it called? Cypress Gardens? Down near Legoland. They wouldn't take German Shepherds, or I think they said like 4 or 5 different breeds they wouldn't take. Of course, one is a pit bull, and German Shepherds, Dobermans, Rottweilers. I think that's it. Why don't they have the Dalmatian on there? Those things could bite you too. They could be, any dog could bite you actually. Even those Chihuahuas could do some damage. Anyway, so I'm just upset about that Cypress, whatever the name of the, and a bunch around there that I called said no German Shepherds. So can't take her to the private places, but the state allows them, and I think the federal will allow you to have any dog as long as you have it on a leash. So I'm glad about that. But having pets is fun. You hate to leave them alone too much, without you, because you're family. I don't mean alone, but like they're there alone. Well, we do go to the store for an hour or so, and she stays in the bedroom and sleeps. And I put on this soothing music now that I have, and I was putting on the other music that I recorded, and this is even better, this one that I just showed you in the beginning, so it calmed me down, like I said. I just love having pets. The guy 2 doors down has a goat, and I hear it right now. It's going like that. And the neighbor's moving in over here. They're building a house. They don't have pets. I asked her when she came over to talk to us. And like the neighbors next door have 3 dogs, and the one named Oreo is a little crazy, just like our Annabelle. We all have personalities. There's where they're going to be building. Oh, you can't see it through the screen very well. If you see those wooden stakes, not steaks like meat steaks, but wooden, like a piece of wood steak. They're going to build a small. He said the dimensions. One of the sticks fell out. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, he said the dimension. It's probably a 2-story, I'm thinking. And he's a very nice gentleman, so glad to have neighbors like that. Just with the neighbors next door have a doggy door, and sometimes dogs aren't trained very well when they're allowed to come and go. Because my daughter, when she lived in Webb City, Missouri, she let her dog go in and out. And it used to get loaves of bread and stuff that she put on the counter after grocery shopping. She couldn't find her pack of buns or her loaf of bread. And here the dog took it out the doggy door and would bury it out in the backyard. So doggy doors, I don't like them. I like to have control and know where my dog is at all times, not just coming and going. Because here where we live, there are animals. I saw a fox. We saw a deer running across the back here. Do you hear the goat? Maybe you don't. You probably can't. So pets. I love having a pet and helping with my granddogs. And we're going up to, not Missouri, Arkansas. They moved to Arkansas about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. We're going to watch our granddogs up there over the Christmas, right after we get back from the cruise, over the Christmas week after we get back from the cruise. So I look forward to that. So I hope your pets are doing well. And if you decide to listen to that video I put down, soothing for your pets, for my pets and yours, that it works out for you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And that you just keep singing, dancing, and making music.